What is going Oh my god, no, okay, hold up.
We're just gonna do, ready?
What's going on, guys? I'm back with a brand new YouTube video. As you guys know, today's video is gonna be a little bit different. If you guys have been subscribed since the very beginning, you would know that I made about 3 or 4 motivational videos, just videos to boost your guys' confidence, to make you happy, smile. Obviously, that's what this channel originally was created for, and then I kind of ventured off into vlogs, challenges, etc. But today, this video it's a two-part video. One's gonna be bullying, one's gonna be self-motivation. I guess a lot of it's gonna come from personal experience, and then the rest is just personal knowledge of other people and like what to do and what not to do. So to start off, bullying, obviously, like you guys know, you should never bully, never right to bully somebody, but like people just say, oh, you shouldn't bully them, and people will just brush it off their shoulder and not take anything into it. But bullying actually is a very abusive thing in this world, and no one realizes it, that it's one of the biggest causes for depression and anxiety and suicide and all that, and no one clearly takes it into their mind how much of an impact that this topic has on people. And you guys obviously know you should never bully, and we don't realize that sometimes the littlest things can make the biggest impacts. A couple weeks back, we were talking, and someone had said some little thing to somebody, and they didn't realize like it was nothing, you know, they didn't mean for it to have any harm, and the person completely took it into their own way and not manipulated it, but they took it in as hurtful, and the person that said it didn't even realize it. And that's unfortunate to both people, because you've hurt somebody and you've made yourself look like a bad person because of something you didn't even realize. But you guys should always know that bullying should always be stopped and should never be enforced. If you see someone bullying someone else, you should always put a stop to it. There's schools all across the world obviously have campaigns out, you know, to stop bullying and to stand up for other people, and it doesn't matter who they are, whether they're in your friend group, whether they're in someone else's friend group. Bullying's never allowed. It should never be enforced. If you're the popular if you're the popular kid of the school and you see one of, you know, someone who may not be so popular, they're getting bullied by, even if it's one of your friends, you should definitely put a stop to it no matter what, because it's not right. Whether you think it's cool or they think it's cool, it's really not. It's hurtful. It's a lot of pressure on kids when they get bullied. I've been bullied all throughout my life, not so much now, but when I was a kid I was bullied a lot in school. I'll admit I became a bully because of that, because I just lashed out. I had been bullied so much that I thought, you know what, give back to what people had given me, and it's really not the right thing to do. I look back at it now, and I don't approve of what I did, and I hate what I've been through. If I could go back, I never say that I would change it, because I don't regret things and don't want to change the past, because it would change my present and my future. But I would definitely try and do things differently. I wouldn't have bullied people, and you know, if I would have seen bullying, I would have stopped it at all costs. I didn't a lot of the time. Today's day and age has changed a lot differently from bullying. A lot of bullying when I was younger was a lot of physical bullying and verbal bullying. That's still very common nowadays. It just, people don't notice it, or people just push it off. But now that there's a lot of new technology, a lot of cell phones, a lot of social media, people find that way easier than being in person and pushing someone, because maybe they're afraid that they're going to fight back and they're going to lose. So a lot of people will hide behind a screen, and it's never right to hide behind a screen and bully somebody, because that just shows how pathetic somebody can be. And I don't mean to say that in a bullying way. That's a literal term, that people are quote-unquote pathetic because they like to sit behind a screen and talk down to other people and discriminate them and push them around through social media, whether it's through Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever they use. It's harmful, and I've always never approved of these. On Snapchat, there's a lot of people that'll make accounts posting social things, discriminating against other people. I know that when I went to high school, there was 3 or 4 accounts that was, some were directed towards certain people just to make fun of them, and a lot of people told principals about it and teachers, and it got shut down eventually. But it should never have been started in the first place. Bullying should never be started in the first place because it's a hateful thing. It brings me to my next topic, that it pushes people into self-motivation and demotivation because people will bully them and they won't even realize like the better things in life, or that they should be happy, or that they are happy. And it's terrifying to see people go through things because of other people. Bullying isn't just friends. Bullying can be family. I've had personal experiences of family bullying. I'm pretty sure everybody has in some way, shape, or form, or they think they have. Whether it be your parent commenting on how you look, and you think you look good, they think you look, I don't know, they think you look trashy, they think you look like a... They are always looking out for you, and sometimes I'll support a parent when they say that, because maybe they do see what you don't, and you go back and look at yourself and realize that that might have not been the best thing to wear, but the parent should sometimes talk in an easier tone, or talk in a different way, because that puts a lot of stress on the kid. That makes them depressed, and that makes them demotivated to want to be happy, do better, be better. I know personally that you guys have looked on my other channel. If not, I'll probably make another video explaining it on this channel, of my dad bullying me a lot, and that pushed me to depression, pushed me to self-demotivation, and I don't want to do anything. But sometimes, even if you have no self-motivation, you just got to work towards having better self-motivation, because you guys should know that it's a hard topic, you know, wanting to do things, wanting to do better. You guys should always want to do better and be better, because you'll look back in 10 years, 5 years, even a year at times, and realize that you could have been so much better than you were. And that upsets people a lot and demotivates them, because they thought that they did good and they did worse. And people sometimes will look back and it'll motivate them, and that's amazing. But you guys should always have self-motivation. You should always have perseverance to be able to push yourself. If not, have good people around you, have supporters around you that will push you and persevere you to do better and do great, because everyone has a purpose, and everyone deserves to be happy. Everyone deserves to smile and stay smiling all the time, 24/7. That's why these topics are so hard to talk about a lot of the times, because it hits, you know, eye to eye, heart to heart, because we should always be thinking about these topics, about people being happy and looking around you, and even your immediate family. Is your mom happy? Is she really happy? Is she de-stressed? Is your dad happy? Are your siblings happy? Are you happy? And a lot of the times people will put other people before them to make them happy, but you can't make other people happy unless you're happy yourself. So saying that, you always have to focus on making sure that you're happy 110% before you can make anybody else happy. And some people will say that I'm happy because they make me happy. It's all a revolving circle, and that's amazing, but you should only truly be happy making yourself happy, not by other people, in order make other people happy. If you guys are ever feeling down, ever feeling depressed, demotivated, just look in the mirror. Whether you like yourself or not, you should always love yourself, because everybody out there is beautiful. Everyone in their own way is special and has their own thing going, and it has their own purpose. But look in the mirror and look at yourself and tell yourself that you're better than this, that if you're a bully, that you're better than bullying. If you're down, you're better than being down. You deserve to be happy. You're better than being sad. You should overcome this. You can overcome this. You can overcome anything in your life just by trying. You can't get anywhere without trying. It's like driving. You can't move if you don't put your foot on the gas pedal. You can't stop unless you put your foot on the brake. You can't do anything without trying. And people that don't try don't succeed. And everyone deserves to succeed. Everyone should succeed in life, whether that be your own path, whether that be helping someone else doing their own path. If that's your path, that's amazing. Don't ever look at yourself and be demotivated because you think you're not happy. And if you're not happy, step back at yourself and look at what you can do to make yourself happy and be happy. Whether that be stepping back, looking at your own life and writing down a list of things that you think can make you happy and trying every single thing till that makes you happy 100% all the time, then do it. If that means asking someone else what they see you doing that makes you happy, do it. You know, it's all from the start. You have to start somewhere. You can't not try without a start. You can't win a race starting in the middle, because that's not winning the full race. That's cheating. And you can't cheat at life. Trust me, people try, I try, we all do. There may be little tips and tricks that'll help you along the way, but you have to go from start to finish doing your own thing, making yourself happy in whatever way that is. Just know that everyone has a person. There's people here for everybody. If you're feeling down, talk to somebody, let it out. It's never good to bottle things up, whether that's your parents, your best friend, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your therapist, whatever it is. Talk to somebody, because you never should be upset. You should always be happy and smile and be motivated to do great things, which everybody should do. So all in all, stay motivated, be motivated. If you need help, ask for help. You can never do anything without trying. Put your foot on that gas pedal and go. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave a like, smash that thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, join the Humble family. Peace.